Which TV station?
So, I didn't even get a response. There was zero.
You're not prepared to answer me? Do you speak English?
I got in the car, and as I drove out, there's another crew at the end of my road. I don't want it done to myself, but if it's happened to somebody else, I'm prepared to watch it. It's starting to get a bit like KGB then, they're following it. They were trying to pull up beside me and get a shot of me driving the car and the front shot of the car and whatever.
Barry's argument is you have to invade people's privacy to show how bad it is to invade people's privacy. We agree, which is why we spent the whole day invading his privacy.
It's absolutely... Actually, should write a letter of complaint. Wherever I've gone...
Is it Channel 4?
My car, my house... Most of those programs are my office. The cameras in the streets are an invasion of privacy, and they're now turning it on. I don't want it done to myself, but if it's happened to somebody else, I'm prepared to watch it. The fact is, the general public wants to see real live action.
Who do you pay for this material?
Footage has been supplied by reputable archive companies.
Barry gets his footage from all sorts of sources, including giving some money to hospitals, because he's actually bringing out a little video thing with hospital stitch-ups and mistakes, kind of like bleeps and bloomers on the operating table. Now, we know he's doing this because our researcher had lunch with Barry. It was our researcher in a restaurant with him. Now, Barry didn't know it was one of our crew. But, on the other hand, when you're unconscious on the operating table, you don't know what Barry's up to, do you?
Then I come along with execution. It doesn't show him getting just his head chopped. It goes through the 5 stages of the death penalty: electric chair, chemical killing, hanging, shooting, and stoning. I don't want it done to myself, but if it's happened to somebody else, I'm prepared to watch it.
Is it cynical?
No, I don't think it is cynical.
I'm a bit suspicious when anybody says this is what the general public want.
Okay, let's just have a look at this here. Just check it out. Look at this house here. First of all, let's check out. There he is. Look at this bloke. Come around here. Barry Gordon is his name. Let's have a look at Barry Gordon. Look at this guy here. Can you see him? Look at the colour of that. Can you believe it? What a load of old cack. Look at that. And his car. What a look. Let's have a look at the curtains, because these are particularly noteworthy. These are some of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. This is shit with a cat to the left, isn't it? And Barry Gordon. Brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you what,
the point I'm making is...
We'll buy it.
You want to buy what?
This is going to
You want to buy what? Now, come on, mate, easy. Come on, just calm down. You're lovely, you're lovely. I'm just trashing him. He's a wanker, all right? But you're lovely, all right? You just keep in your got love.
I will.
Big capital. Oh, look. You look lovely. All right, can we just start a bit more of him? Can we wind him back? This is Barry Gordon. Have you ever met such a knob jockey as this? I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Barry Gordon. Have a look at his house.
You see, it's weird. I think we pick our murderers very carefully. We all have a murderers who are okay, you know. Ronnie and Reggie, marvellous boys. Marvellous boys. Ronnie and Reggie, gall blimey. It was all love of that, gall blimey. Pearly King, Cockney Queen, up and down the old Kent Road. Always buy the old dear a couple of legs of lamb Sunday morning. Look after your own, stab someone in the neck. Marvellous, lovely boys who loves their mums. And you just think, I wonder in sort of a couple of years' time if down in Gloucestershire they'll be going, Fred West, no, say what you like about Fred, but the streets were safe when he was around, weren't they? Was it Ronnie or Reggie who died? I've forgotten which twin it was. Whichever one it was, he died, and they buried him, and they had this big service, big funeral march, and they buried him, and all round the graveside they had these beautiful floral tributes. And the next morning, they'd all been nicked, which is what he would have wanted, I feel. Well, frankly, next week is the last show, and as we all know, it's only television, it's just a box moving in the corner of the room. Who gives a toss what happens? With that in mind, we've decided to put the entire budget for next week's show on a bet. That's right, we're betting £10,000 on a horse race, 2:30 Doncaster tomorrow. If we win, we're going to buy Gainsboroughs, we're going to have masses of money, we're going to have big parties, we're going to put money behind as many pubs as we can. If we lose, we're doing the show from my living room. Who cares? See you later.